It's possible that Obi wins the court case against Tinubu, but if I was Tinubu, Obi will not win. Fayose will come to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, has revealed that it is very likely that the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B wins the court case filed against Bola Tinubu, the president-elect. However, he disclosed that if he was in the position of Bola Tinubu, the former Anambra governor would never win him in the court. The PDP chieftain who spoke in an interview with Arise revealed that Asiwaju Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress (APC) won the presidential election fair and square. He, however, alleged that of all the presidential candidates participated in whatever odd or the other that Nigerians might have claimed happened during the election. Fayose further revealed that nobody will hold him down if he wins an election, and he is challenged to the court because he will do everything in his own power to make sure that his opposition loses the court case. He thereby asserted that it is possible that P2B wins the court case against the president-elect Bola Tinubu, but if he was Tinubu, P2B can never take away from him what God has given him. He said, "It is possible that Obi wins the court case against Bola Tinubu, but if I was Tinubu, Obi will not win." Asiwaju Bola Tinubu won the election fair and square, and none of them participated in whatever odd or the other you might claim. And what I said the last time is that it's possible if these people go to court, they would win. But let me tell you, nobody will hold me down if I win an election and want to take it from me. If we get to the judiciary and you get to lawyers, the truth is that I will do everything humanly possible to make sure that what God has given to me, nobody will dare take it. Yes, team breeders, what do you think? Now, let me tell you people, he's going to do everything, including cheating, including bribing, including corruption. I'm not actually surprised it's coming from Fayose. Yes, I am not surprised. Now, but where I was like, excuse you, was when he said what God has given to me. Excuse you, God did not come down to give you anything. It is going to be God-given if the election was free and for goodness sakes, where is Fayose getting his own? Where did he observe the election? Did he went to Mars or Pluto? Is he sure that it's the election conducted in this country that he actually, watched? That he's talking about? You're coming out to say that Tinubu won the election fair and square. Where is the fair and square when we have dead bodies counting? Where is the fair and square when we have people in prison? People who were patriots and thugs attacked them and they're in prison, not the thugs. Please, where is the fair and square? I beg, it gets as, I don't know, these are politicians. Their matter like this, they tire me. Typical Yoruba man talking from two sides of his mouth. He knows that the election was never close to free and fair, but they claim so in order to chase clout and appoint. Like, I don't get. May posterity not be kind to you if you come outside and call white black. Because what is this? Hey, that's you got what God has given. God gave you what? What you took. Person wey thief money, wey defraud people of their money, you go come lay down, the time go say thank you. You now play you dey. What's that? So what would you have done? Why didn't you apply the same measure when Fayose defeated you as sitting governor? I beg, make una leave me, I beg. Because you never believe in anything good but wuru. Wouldn't be small wuru. The writer must be rational. How can you say what he never said? We know Fayose too well to say this. Readers, think well before you conclude. This is a madness. I smell tribal hate. My own is, if this really is what it says, then something is wrong with him. Coming out to say God gave him mandate. Which God gave him mandate? Coming out to say the election was free and fair. Which free and fair when we have dead bodies? We have people in prisons. We have people who have been injured, have been given injury for the rest of their life. We are not in a war. We are not in a war. We did an election. And you're coming out to say you're not going to allow them collect you. I beg. Make a year. Such statement is a big slap to Nigerian judiciary. Fayose statement means there is nothing like judiciary in Nigeria. He can always bind them off. What a shame. Did God give Tinubu this mandate? My dear, if you ask me now for this matter, who I go ask? But is it not clear? Is it not clear here? Does God not give mandate? Okay, God does not give mandate on rigged election. God will give it to the right person who will take Nigeria to a higher level. We do not want a leadership of thuggery. Fake news. Obi will lose this case. What I know is that there is no election in the South. That is enough to disqualify Obi. Even when USA is coming to testify against Tinubu. When we told this man to stay hard from drugs and weed, he refused. Now, see the side effects. What is he talking about? Is he going to disable court ruling? Well, it's not like if he disobeys, he's going to be the first. Mr. Fayose, which God gave him? The Almighty God whom he worship cannot dive into rigging an election. That is why I keep saying, you see these people, anytime we say that they make statements, they call politicians or politics and God for the same sentence. Because to me, it is blasphemy. Imagine an old man like Bola Tinubu wants to rule Nigeria. Never. God is not a man. He has chosen P2B as the president of Nigeria. Whoever that is not in support of P2B, then catch fire. Maybe small. Fayose, where were you when they collected power from a deputy governor? If it were you, you can do nothing. The presidential election was rigged. You know it too well. Thank God you said you would do everything humanly possible if you were the president-elect not to lose it. I want to let you know that it is not by power, might, or human wisdom, or by rigging, or by secret meetings. The Bible says they shall surely gather, not by him, and they shall fall. Any tree not planted by God shall be uprooted. My own is all this plenty talk, no day, okay. What are you delivering? If he's the one that said these things, then he's supposed to be examined. Him coming out to say he's going to do everything in his power. Alright, you are getting scared now, right? It depends on the God you're referring to. I know that the Almighty God does not support evil nor rigging. I used to have respect for you, but I cannot believe myself anymore. Nigerian politicians will disappoint you, my dear. Stop mentioning God here before you receive the wrath of God. The devil gave you full stolen mandate, not God. And God does not support evil. So be wise. So be careful if you say that or it comes from the writer. Alright. My own is at the end of the day, this election, there was nothing like free. It was not free, it was not fair. There was nothing free and fair about it. Please tell Fayose that he was making an empty boast. If he had the power, why didn't he contest? I hate Nigerian politicians who come out in the public to vomit whatever in their dirty bladder. Only him, he was saying he will use every human possible to claim a money that does not belong to him. Even another comment he said by God's grace, even Tinubu is more better than Fayose. Ask him whether na his papa get the country. All these Nigerian qualified politicians who came to power unfortunately. Okay. Are you going to kill the challenger, bribe or erase a occurrence from the minds of electors and the international community? If it is you, you will do nothing more so. You can sell that your medieval idea to Tinubu. God cannot give you a stolen mandate. That idea is from the pit of hell. Please leave God out of your covetous mentality. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.